everyone, welcome to day 130 of a Stitch a Day 365 days crochet challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet the trellis stitch. This stitch is crocheted on a foundation row which is a multiple of 10. So I have 20 stitches here. I'm going to skip one and start by making my first row of single crochet stitches. So the first row is simple single crochet which creates a foundation row. Alternatively, you can do a foundation row of single crochets as well. Okay. This stitch is ideal for making scarves, blankets, dresses. They have a lacy texture. Okay, so here I am completing the first row of single crochet stitches. There's just one single crochet into each of these rows, so each of these chains, right? So now for row 2, you're going to chain 3, which counts as the first double crochet, and 1 double crochet into the next single crochet. Now you skip 2 stitches and make a shell stitch into the next one, that is right here, 1 2. Into the third one you're going to make a shell stitch of 5 double crochets. That is, you have to skip 2 and make 5 double crochet stitches into the third space, which is right here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Now again skip 2 and you're going to make 1 single crochet into the next stitch. So you're going to skip 2 into the next one, make 1 single crochet. Now chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, skip 3 stitches, and into the next one you're going to make a single crochet. So from this 5 double crochet stitches till your the single crochet, it is going to be a repeat stitch. You're going to do this till you're left with 7 stitches on your foundation row. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so we have 7 stitches now. Now skip 2 stitches into the next one, you're going to make a shell. Okay, so this is the final part of the row. You have to stop when you are left with 7 stitches. So in my case I only want to do one repeat. So if you have a longer chain, you will probably do a couple of more repeat stitches, that is from the shell to this chain, this single crochet. So for the last 7 stitches after this single crochet, you're going to have 7 stitches. In that you're going to skip 2 and you're again making a shell stitch. Again skip 2 and into the last one you're going to, last 2 stitches you're going to make 1 double crochet in each. So that is the only difference. So until you have 7 stitches, you're going to do a shell and skip 2 single crochet, then chain 5, skip 3 single crochet till you have 7 stitches left. Once you have 7 stitches, you're again going to skip 2 and then you're going to make 1 shell, skip 2 and make 2 double crochets at the end. Basically your start and end of the work, it starts with 2 double crochet. Now moving on to the next row, which is row 3. Now you have to chain 3 Again, this counts as one double crochet, and you're going to make one more double crochet on top of the previous row's double crochet stitches. Again, now chain 3, single crochet in the middle of the uh, shell stitch, that is this one, the third double crochet on top of the third double crochet. Otherwise, you can also say you have to skip 2 and make one single crochet. Okay, and again chain 5, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4 5, and single crochet into the chain 5. Again chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, single crochet in the middle of this one, then chain 3 and make one double crochet into the last 2 stitches. Okay, so basically one row you'll be making the shell, the other row it's just chains, but each row starts with 2 double crochet and ends with 2 double crochet stitches. Okay, again you have to just continue chain 5 and single crochet either into the middle of the chains or into the middle of the shell stitches until you reach this part here where you chain 3 and make 2 double crochet stitches. Now moving on to the next row, you're going to chain 3 and make one double crochet just like we started each row from here. Now chain 1 and make one single crochet, chain 5, 1 2 3 4 and 5, and make one single crochet and chain 5, and you have to make one single crochet into the chain 5 space. Okay, and into this single crochet you're going to make one shell stitch, that is 5 double crochets. One, two, three, 4 and 5. Okay, again you're going to single crochet into this chain space right here. Okay, and you're going to repeat the same thing, that is a chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, a shell in between 2 chain 5 space, single crochet and single crochet into the chain 5 space till you have only these chain 3 spaces left. Now what you're going to do is again chain 5 into the last chain 3 space, 1 2 3 4 5, into the last chain 3 space you're going to make one single crochet, chain 1 and make one double crochet into each of the 2 double crochet stitches. Okay, so you can see that the shell stitches are alternating in between these 2 rows. So basically you create 2 shell stitches in one row, and then you create only chain spaces in the next row, and then between these 2 shell stitches you have to create one more shell stitch, otherwise it's just chain 5 and single crochet. The starting and ending where we have only the chain 3 space, we will create a chain 1 single crochet and then a double crochet stitches at the start and the end. Okay, So now all you have to do is repeat these two rows. So now we have done a shell row. Now it's again a chain row where you start off with a chain 3, turn your work, make 1 double crochet, okay, chain 3 and single crochet into the chain 5 space, again chain 5, single crochet on to the middle of the shell stitch, again chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, single crochet on middle of the chain 5 space. Now we are at the end, so here you will just chain 3, make 1 double crochet on top of these two stitches. Okay, now again next is the shell row where again you chain 3, turn your work, make 1 double crochet which counts as 2 double crochet stitches. So now there is a shell here and this is kind of like a half shell. So into this you have to make, so make 1 chain, into this you have to make 5 double crochet stitches, okay, and make 1 single crochet into the chain 5 space, again chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, make 1 single crochet into the chain 5 space. Now again make a shell into the single crochet, okay, again chain 1, sorry, yes, chain 1 and make 1 double crochet into each. Now again next one is a chain row where you start off with a chain 3 and make 1 single crochet into this, again chain 5, make 1 single crochet into this, chain 5, make 1 single crochet into this, chain 3 and complete with 2 double crochet stitches. So this is how the trellis stitch goes on, and it's kind of like a repeat row, but then you have to just change the shell spaces here. Now the next row you'll be doing just the chain row, and the next row is this row right here, and the next row again a chain row, then we'll do this row, again a chain row, then this row. So basically between the chain rows you'll be alternating this one and this one. Do try out the stitch. If you have any doubts you can leave it in the comment section below. I'll definitely get to it, and I'll meet you tomorrow with yet another interesting crochet pattern. Thank you.